Hello guys, welcome to my channel. So far, I think this is the biggest orchid unboxing that I've done, because this box here is an accumulation of at least 3 months of buying orchid online or from an Hawaii nursery. um, what happened is that as you order, and if you're not ready to ship it, they keep it for you until your orders accumulates and you're ready for them to ship. They do a weekly live show from Facebook in Hawaii, and yeah. So what I'm gonna do is gonna open this. I'm not gonna show you how that I'm opening each one of them, because that way it saves time. But I'm gonna go ahead, uh, open this up, and then show you while they're already open. Show you the plants that I've got. See, yeah, it's a lot. So I'm just showing you before I open them how they look like in the box. So yeah, oops. I would like to take this opportunity to thank everyone for subscribing to my channel. I've reached more than 1,000 actually subscribers, and I haven't really formally thank you for that, and I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone for believing in my channel, and I am so very grateful to you all. So these are the orchids that in the table, that's in the box, and also the one here in the blue tray. So actually it took me how many, it's more than, maybe it's 2 weeks. It's April 22 and I opened the box around April 4. So, and I have second thoughts of whether I should do the orchid haul or not. I don't know, that time the plants kind of look, a few of them had looks dehydrated, and the others, one, it looks like they got stressed from the transport or packaging. And yeah, there was no ID, and finally I got the ID. But yeah, so, and besides there's so many of them, this is a 3 months worth ordering via Facebook in Hawaii. And it's gonna take a while to do some editing, because I'm gonna put out a picture. I'll try to put a picture on each one of them, but there are crosses that don't have the picture is just the mother plants or whatever crosses they were in combination. So anyway, I'll try to make this quick. And yeah, they're not a few of them had bloom, but it's finished blooming now. And anyway, that's why I have to put out the picture for you to see how the flowers look like. Anyway, so this from Maui, the orchid sale, Maui Orchid Whisper, I believe. um, so this is Bifrenaria cross Angula. I If you're familiar with my channel and you've seen a video of Angula, it's also a flower that is like a tulip, but it's an orchid, and it's beautiful and fragrant. Ecogenera has if you log into Ecogenera, or if you have Facebook, they put out care tips on how to care for Angulwa, and they're so pretty. And so is Lycasti. So I love both of them, and this one is a combination of Bifrenaria crossed with Angula, and the plant looks healthy to me. so I love it. We'll see. Anyway, I'm also new to Angulo. Yeah. Okay. Okay, let's go to the next since there's a few of them. So all these some of them are orchids are ordered from December. So every week the Maui Whisper Nursery has every Saturday has a live sale, and yeah. So this is like a seedling, and let's see. It's a Layla Ansep Veyeciana Blue Sky crossed with Stevie Ray Vaughan. So I don't know if I can put up a picture of it. But yeah, I'm also starting to get interest on Anseps. So yeah, this one here is also like a seedling. And actually, these Anseps, they're very expensive. If it's, I'm not sure in how big it is, but they're actually expensive. So this one, I'm not sure I can put up how much I paid for it. I will try. I have to go through my receipts, my previous invoices. Leila Ansep Sandbar Marble King. It's crossed with Cell, and it has an award of merit. So yeah, so hopefully they will grow for me. Sometimes you just let it be, watered it, and forget about them while they're growing, and next thing you know they're already big. Hopefully that's what's gonna happen. And this one right here is a Pasipedalum Chingwa Dancer cross with Roshaldianum Jungle selected cross with Atlantis. This is also pretty. But yeah, the Roshaldianum and the Chingwa Dancer. I have another Chingwa Dancer here because I really like when I saw it in the nursery of Maui. They look so pretty. The petals that's very long on the side, each side is twirling. It's curly, and I don't know. That's why it's called a dancer. Pasipelum dancer. It's a Chingwa dancer. So yeah. So yeah, there's a little bit of a thing there, and I can cut this one. That's been there when I got it. So yeah, I think it. Yeah. All right. So let's see. This one is another, and it actually has bud forming. And I'm also new to well the path I had, and I'm not sure. I'm learning from it. This is Pinocchio carping crossed with Primulinum alba green tea. Yeah, it's probably a white one. Yeah, or kind of greenish white. And yeah, and so let's go here in this corner. I have a small sitting stool here. I got this because it's the leaves. It's like a braided. It's braided, and then I'm not sure. I thought I've seen a yellow flower, but this is Locartia micrantha blanco. So I don't know if this is natural for the plant to look white since it does says blanco. Yeah, but I like it because it has an interesting leaves. Yeah, just like my anseps and platygastroum. I like them because of their different, unusual and interesting leaves. Yeah, I got flower in there. That's from my queen's wreath. The petals, it's like a wisteria, but once it starts to fade and the the flower starts to separate from each other, and they blown by the wind and make a um, twirly flying in the wind. It twirls. It's nice. It's cute actually. But yeah, that's my queen's wreath there in my nearby, and the flowers are spread all over the place. The petals. Anyway, got sidetracked. This one here. Let's see. Steno. I don't know how you say it. Stenocorine. Stenocorin. Yeah. This is my first time have this plant. Let me take out that tag so you can see better. Let's see. Yeah. Let's do it that way. So this is Stenocorin aurea fullback raw sib. I'll try to post a picture of it, but it's got a moist. I think it likes moisture, and it's in a bulb. It got bulbs, so you have to keep it moist to replenish the water in the bulb. And then this one right here, it's got a lot of roots outside. I probably have to repot it. It's my Angrecum biloba. I think so, yeah. Cross sieve, yeah. Okay. So, and then this one here is my Maxillara. I think it's the gibosa. So yeah, a few of them I really need to repot as soon as possible. Oh no, it's Maxillara variabilis, sorry. Maxillara variabilis, yeah. So it's probably the same care as my Maxillara tenufolia, but maybe this is like to be in a cooler area. I don't know. We'll see. This is my first time to have this one, variabilis. So I think we're done with the blue tray. We're gonna go up here in the table, and maybe I can stand now. I have to repot it because it's already loose in a 4-inch pot, and I think I put it somewhere and it got too much sun and it starts to yellow. Where did I put the tag? Alright, let me see if I can find the tag. So here's the tag of this orchid. It's Bolea ecuadorana, and it's actually a Pescatoria, also called Pescatoria ecuadoriana. Yeah. So let's see for that. So I think this one doesn't need a lot of light, direct light. Yeah, maybe medium light, but not very bright sun. And let me put this down because there's plants underneath it. Let's see. So yeah, I'm gonna put out flower for this Pescatoria. And then this one here is Bulbophyllum daisy chain. Yay, I got Bulbophyllum daisy chain now. So that's how the plant look like. I got a lot to repot, and I don't have much time, and it's whenever I get a day off from the hospital, and sometimes your day off is spent just resting, really. This one, let's see, it also has a moss in there. Is another Bulbophyllum, uh, Bulbophyllum corolliferum. I'll try to put out a picture of it. Okay, yeah. Right, and then let's go here on this side. This one, see, this needs to be repotted because the plant is already way to the side. And this one is also beautiful. It's a BLC Wayan Y. I don't know how to say this one, but Wayane probably leopard cross with Catlitonia why not? And I know Catlitonia why not. And there is also pretty, and also the Wayane leopard orange paradise. So both combinations, they look pretty. Let's see. Oops, it won't go in. Next to it, this one already tilt over and came out of the pot, so I have to repot it. So there's a new growth there. When you see new growth, that means that's where the sideward new shoots are coming out. So you put your plant way to the back and put some space where more new growth's gonna come out in this area. So this is Cattleya Barut Star Trek. Yeah, that's the name. So I'll put up a picture. It is also a pretty flower, pretty orchid. Yeah. And then, oh, I think I'm leaning forward, so my back is starting to bend because the table is low. This one, see, it's Maui Orchid Whisperer. It's got their name. I think they repotted it. So there's the new growth here. And let's see that's their address on Facebook. See, this one, oh, they don't have a name there of the plant. This one is very pretty. Cattleya Prism Palette. Mischief. I think I'm saying it right. It's got an award and it's very pretty. I actually have a picture of this in one of my of the videos I did for an orchid show. Yeah, and I'm gonna put up a picture of it again. Yeah, it's in one of the show, and the flowers are very pretty. I'm not sure if it's the one, the Martin show or the Alice in Wonderland video that I did, but it's in there, this flower there. Let's see, the one here needs also repot because the roots are going around the pot already. And this one, I don't have a white Cattleya, and I want a very white, plain that don't even have a tinge of yellow. So I think this is the one, Hawaiian Wedding Song Virgin. It's a white cattleya, and I think I got it cheaper over there. So let's see. So yeah, you tell the nursery when you're ready to ship. Once you feel like you have enough orchids to put all of them in one box to save you shipping. So yeah, and so they take care of it before until you're ready to um, ship the plants. And this one here is the first time that I have is Chisis, I think. Chisis. Yeah. Chisis langiensis cross with limingeal. Something like that. Yeah. It has white flower. Yeah. It's very pretty and fragrant too. And next to this one is, yeah, this one though, it's dehydrated. It flowered before. Yeah, I think they're gonna replace it for me. I'm not even sure if they're gonna survive. See, but I think this is my Liparis grossa. Yeah, I think, yeah, there's another. Yeah, Liparis grossa. So I think it's a beautiful plant or orchid. Yeah, I don't know if it will um, um, revive, but that's what I'm trying to say from being dehydrated. And man, I got another path. Oh yeah, I remember this one. I need to water them. It's dry. Is Prince Edward of York. Maybe it has couple or 3 years to bloom. I don't know. But yeah. So I got this already. I got this for the first time. It's a very very pretty path. And I'm not sure this one is one of my Australian dendrobium, but they're very pretty, the Australian dendrobium, and they're very fragrant. It's far from me. I need to pull it out. Okay. I hope I don't have back pain after this. the, the table is so low. So they got this from a wholesaler, or Sunset Valley. They got it. They have nurseries wholesaler that they order. It is an Australian dendrobium. Okay, I gotta pull the tag out of it because it's tight. Okay, hold on. I cannot do it in one hand. Okay, the tag was very tight inside, and the plant, I love it. The way they look. It's not because they're not in flower, but the way they grow, it's very healthy. Look at those bulbs. This is an Australian dendrobium. Yeah. This one is Robbie McKean's. I don't know if I say it right. It's a combination of dendrobium. Let's see if you can see that like that. Aussie Parade Carrot Splash. It's also got an award. Cross with Dendrobium speciosum. Windermere. No wonder. And it's got SCC award too, the other cross. So this is a beautiful specimen. No wonder it's got big bulbs. It's because part of it is a speciosum. Yep, it's an Australian dendrobium too, speciosum. So yeah. Oh, this thing is very tight. When I pull it out, I'm putting it in another side. So yeah, I just love the way this thing grows. Anyway, let me get up and show you the others. Let's put it back there. This one, it looks a little better now when I first opened the box, because I have this since January. When I attended the West Coast in Tampa Orchid Show, and I saw this in Palmer's Nursery in their booth, and I already ordered it from this Hawaiian nursery, and I was like, oh. So yeah, so this is from January actually, and this is, they said it's very hard to find and very expensive. BLC Mahina Yahiro Julie. Yeah, I'll put a picture of that flower, but yeah, I first saw it there, and that's how I got it in the here in Orchid Maui. That's where I first saw it, and then I saw it in the show. Yeah, when I sometimes Maui got it in their sale, and then realized later when I went and I go to shows that the shows have it too. But because me, I'd rather buy it locally, where I can already get it and enjoy the blooms, and plus I can also uh, choose which plant I wanted. You choose which one that's healthier and better, and stuff like that. And then next to it, it's also need repotting because it's coming out of the pot. Is, let's see, Elsie Mary Allen Carter Dixie Hummingbird, which has an HCC, and then cross with RLC Dick Smith Paradise. If you're familiar with Dick Smith, is also a very pretty plant orchid. So yeah, so let's see, can't put it back. Okay, I don't want to break any roots. Okay, near me it's also tipping over, is because it needs also to be repotted. Let's see. Sorry, I'm adjusting my mic. Ooh, I thought there was a tag here. That's weird. Hold on. There, it's hiding. The tag is hiding. For a moment there, I'm like, ooh, there's no tag. Oh yeah, because it needs to be repotted. The root media is already loose. Okay, I've been looking for this because I have an old orchid book, and in this one has a word in my book, and it's so pretty the way the patterns of the flowers are. It's the RLC Toshi Aki pizza. I don't know how you say it. Yeah. Anyway, I'll let you read that one. Or you say it as pizza, you know. Anyway, yeah. So I finally found it there in the Maui. This one here, it was when I got it, when I opened the box, it's already still got a little bit of bloom in there. Oh no, this one is finished blooming when I open it. It's the other one there. This one, let's see, I think this is the one I got from January. Yeah, that I also found in the orchid show, and yeah, but I already got it ordered in the Maui. BCD Gilded Tower Mystic Maze. This is also very pretty. Yeah, I found out. Said, oh my goodness, I just ordered it, and it's in the show. Okay, taking lights. Sorry guys, it's a lot of plants. That's why I was hesitant if I should do it or not. And this one here, see, it's gonna be pretty. It's a burgundy flower, and it hasn't opened yet. And look at those bulbs; they're healthy too. And this one's healthy. The gilded maze. This one is. So that's the Lisa DeVoe Burgundy. They got it from Calapana Tropicals. Yeah, and yeah, it takes a while to open this thing, this bud. Can't wait to see it, but yeah, it's still in bud when I got it April 3 or 4, and then until now, April 22 is still in bud. But it's coming along, the bud's getting bigger. um, let's see. I think I have another Australian dendrobium. Let me go over to the other side. Okay, I don't wanna drop a plant there. This one, it was in flower. I think it's a pretty flower, and yeah, so it's finishing flowering now, and LC big time. Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah, got that one. And then this one here is let's see, I think this is the one also in flower when I got it. It's very pretty. This one is Gillestone Just Steve crossed with Victorian Bride Genesis. Yeah, this is also very pretty. I'll try to put a picture, if I can find a picture of it. Yeah, unfortunately the flowers are done. And this one here, well, at least this one's open. Yeah. You're probably familiar with this one. It has a nice, see, roots are coming out. And we just had rain 2 days ago. Looks like they need another watering. Let's see. Epicatlia Rene Marquet, or Rene Marquis crossed with B. Ridiculous Orchid Arrows. I think this breed Ridiculous is very pretty too. It's got an award. But anyway, yeah, that's the combination of two. I need to take a picture of it for my records. And then this one here, I think the last one in my orchid order. This one, it has bloom when I got it, when I opened the box. It has like a light green, even the leaves still light green, and it has minty smell to it. And this one is an Oncidium Irish Mist Wintergreen. Yeah, it's wintergreen, probably smell. Yeah. So hopefully will rebloom again for me. And I have one plant that's not orchid, and this is, I've seen this long time ago, and it's very rare. It's a vine, and it native to Philippines. I'll put it down so you can see. Okay, all right, so it's looks a lot better now, and it's putting more long vines. This is jade. um, let's see if I put the jade vine. See? Blue jade vine, and that's the botanical name, Strongylodan macrobotris. See, Philippines. The Maui found the seller that's propagating it, and so they get a few of them on sale. So it's in flower after how many years in their nursery, and RF Orchid Nursery in Miami also have this, and I think they have it in bloom. I'm not sure if it's the first time that it bloomed for them or it bloomed yet last year, but I want to see the bloom. I had a picture of it, and because of this quarantine, I cannot go there, and I miss the flowers. So hopefully I will finally see them bloom, but this one probably takes a while since they are warm growers. I don't think they can stand the cold, and it get sometimes too cold here in my area. I'm in Florida, but it gets too cold sometimes during winter. Maybe just for short hours in the morning, but I think this one needs to be protected, and it needs to have a trellis to climb up, and I need to repot it and be able to put a trellis inside a pot, and then probably just move it indoors when it starts to get too cold, because I don't want to lose this plant. It's very rare. And yeah, this is something very interesting, and you'll see it posted in RF Facebook. They're jade green that they're very proud there. It's already in bloom. So this is something, that's why I got it, because it's something very you don't see in every nursery or in every garden. But yeah, I think there is one also in a botanical garden in the South Florida. I forgot which one, but yeah, this is also growing over there, but it's warmer there. So anyway, guys, this is all. I hope I didn't bore you. I hope this is interesting enough, and I'm learning new orchids, and a few of them probably is a species, and I cannot remember which are the species and which is not. But anyway, yeah. So thank you guys for watching, and hope to see you on my next video. Take care and be safe. Bye now.